Good afternoon, everyone. Family, friends, faculty, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025. There's a lot people expect from a graduation speech. A highlight reel, a few jokes about finals, or the emotional trauma of navigating the parking lot at 7:27 in the morning, where a turn signal felt more like a suggestion and a parking space was something earned in battle. But I don't think this moment is about what we survived. It's about how we showed up for each other while surviving it. Because years from now, we won't remember the name of our fourth period class, we won't remember where we ate our lunch, or that one quiz we swore would ruin our lives. But we'll remember how it felt to be here. We'll remember the moments, quiet, unrecorded, deeply human, when someone noticed. When someone chose to care, not because they had to, but because they could. It's also worth saying, our class didn't arrive here on a typical path. We started high school after the aftershocks of a global pandemic. We came in shaped by isolation, uncertainty, and a kind of loss that doesn't always have a clear language. And maybe that's part of why kindness resonated differently for us. Because we knew what it felt like to miss people, to be disconnected, and to need grace. And once the world opened back up, I think that many of us decided, not consciously maybe, that we wanted to show up for each other in a way that felt more intentional, more human. In reflecting on this speech, I kept coming back to the quiet moments of kindness I witnessed at Hillsborough High School. Someone standing up for a classmate who was quietly excluded. A classmate redirecting a joke that had gone too far with grace instead of shame. Choosing the person who's always picked last and meaning it. A teacher gently checking in on a student just because they noticed something was wrong. A student thanking a teacher who looked like they needed it. Offering a seat, sharing a charger, lending a pencil 4 days in a row. Remembering someone's name. Defending someone's right to just be who they are without explanation. None of it loud, none of it performative, but all of it deeply human and unforgettable. It's not weakness or passivity, it's choice. This class has showed me the power in choosing to care, the power in choosing kindness. That spirit of kindness guided the senior class cabinet as we chose the class gifts for this year. We wanted to give back to what this school gave us at its best: recognition, compassion, and a sense of belonging. So we've donated to the Raider of the Month program to honor students who lead not just with achievement, but with heart. We've also donated to the incoming class of 2029 so they begin their high school journey feeling welcome, supported, and seen. Additionally, we commissioned a banner to decorate the stage for future graduation ceremonies. It's a symbol of unity, of tradition, and of the legacy we leave behind. Because what we build through kindness doesn't vanish when we leave. It remains for others to carry forward. But kindness isn't always easy. Sometimes kindness means speaking up when it's risky. Sometimes it means holding your tongue when you know you're right. Sometimes it means forgiving when no apology ever comes. And sometimes it means just showing up again and again when no one's applauding you for it. The world we're stepping into is not always kind. It's loud, divided, and often fueled by competition, criticism, and conflict. We see it everywhere, online, in our communities, even in our own lives. People can be quick to judge, slow to listen, and too often focused on being right instead of being good. It's easy to believe that kindness is powerless in a world like that. But that's exactly why it matters. Because in a culture of self-interest, kindness is rebellion. It interrupts. It restores. It reminds us that behind every disagreement, every strong opinion, and every hard conversation, there's a human being who, just like us, wants to be heard, seen, and valued. Kindness doesn't always trend, but it does outlast. So, class of 2025, go do bold things. Build something that matters. Try, fail, learn, and try again. Make mistakes big enough to learn from, but small enough to laugh about. But as we do all of that, let's be the kind of people who slow down enough to really see each other. Let's lead with kindness, not as an afterthought, but as a way of being. Let's show up even when nobody's applauding. Let's be the people who make the world a little brighter, a little kinder, and a little more human. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2025.